Have you engaged the minister, and what has been his response, and what are you going to do next?
We began with some media interviews prior to the press briefing, and along the line, the minister called.
Okay.
That was before the Saglemi. In fact, I'm told he's called again after the Saglemi, but I've not had a chance to speak to him following there. So he called earlier that he wanted to meet us, that probably we don't even understand the issues.
Yeah.
Now, we gave him the benefit of the doubt, went to the Minister of Works and Housing, and met with him with an entourage of an expert team of some directors, I think including the chief director. Okay. They made their point, and of course, they fell on the same issue, that government is cash-strapped, they can't get $1 million, and that they want to use $55 million rather in building some 12,000 affordable housing units at Amasame. Now, on the face value, you may want to support them, because if $200 million will give us just 1,500 housing units, then why don't we support the government? Because after all, only $55 million is giving us not 5,000 housing units, 12,000 housing units.
Okay.
It will interest you to know that in the course of our discussion, we realize that $55 million is just a chicken change that falls short of some 40% of the total amount of money needed to start and finish the project. And that even accounts for the role that government is supposed to play, which includes the provision of the land. Okay. So even if we do the mathematics, let's assume the land, should quantify it to be like $15 million. Take the $50 million or $20 million from the $55 million. You'll be left with some $30 million. Are you telling me that you can begin and end 12,000 housing units with $30 million?
Maybe there are small moderate, local.
No, of the same standard.
Okay.
Of the same standard.
Maybe they will use a lot more local input.
At this time, when the dollar is now 12, you see, Saglemena dollar is saying 4. And $200 million could give us 1,500 housing.
Maybe it was inflated, but so you don't believe that they can use the 55 million to build 12,000 units?
It was never true yesterday. It can't be true today. It will never be true tomorrow. $55 million cannot get us 12,000 affordable housing units.
Okay.
It's not enough just to build the flats. You need to construct the roads. You need to give water. Electricity must be taken into account. Street lights, so forth and so on. You must design the place to give it a serene atmosphere for people to occupy.
So you don't believe them from the beginning?
It's not even true. It's not possible. Okay. And the minister himself knows that they cannot use $55 million in finishing 12,000 affordable housing. So it was after my producer, he produces me on TV, Fugu, asked further that, are you saying that the $55 million is to build 12,000 housing? That he explained, gave proper explanations that no, the $55 million is supposed to be what government,
government commitment.
Government commitment. Okay. At a time when you don't even know who the private developer is. How much is the total project going to cost? They say they don't know.
So that 12,000 units is also going to be in partnership with the private developer?
Yes.
Okay.
So 60% will be from the private developer, and government will take
40%.
Yes, 40%.
Okay.
So we believe that going forward, maybe we must have a different trajectory, put this matter on a different wheel. Because when we further consulted and engaged the minister, like you asked me, I've been able to consult the minister. He tried, as a politician, he will want to convince you,
of course,
in making sure that you buy into the idea. But he is in for his government. It is our government. But maybe for his political party that brought the government. And we are supposed to be the gatekeepers of the nation. We are supposed to put that minister in check. Because we pay him. The house he sleeps in, we gave him. We gave him everything that makes him comfortable.